Abbeystead Reservoir was built in 1853 to supply mills further downstream in dry weather and is a popular local beauty spot. The graceful, horseshoe-shaped weir beside it, also known as Abbeystead Waterfall, is particularly worth visiting in the spring, when the surrounding woods are carpeted with bluebells, marsh marigolds, and other plants of the woodland floor. In autumn, the turning foliage here is stunning, especially when rains on the fells above form a bow-shaped curtain of water flowing smoothly over the edge of the weir, as in this video, making for a very pleasant autumn stroll. The weir itself is a small and beautiful feat of Edwardian engineering, designed by engineer James Mansur for the Lancaster Corporation, as were the elegantly constructed wrought iron bridges at the top of the dam and the charming octagonal valve house which sits in the river valley like a small castle keep. When constructed, the 14-metre dam held over 800 million litres of water behind it. But over the decades, this reservoir has mostly silted up. Until recently, it prevented fish from swimming any further up the river. But a fish pass recently finished by the Ribble Trust has reopened the upper wire and its gravel spawning beds to migratory fish such as trout and salmon. One of the best routes to take to the weir is to park at Stoopsbridge car park, further up, and walk down the side of Tarnbrook to where it meets the wire and then down to the reservoir that way. Another route takes you through Himbury Wood. And you may be able to glimpse Abbeystead Lodge, which has long been a favourite country retreat for the Queen and members of the royal family. Whichever way you take this secluded and scenic corner of the Lancashire countryside is always worth a visit at any time of the year. The name Abbeystead is derived from site of the abbey. This relates to the fact that there was a house of cistern monks from Furness Abbey between 1192 and 1204. Although no one can seem to agree on the location of it, some state that it was situated at was just below the junction of the Marshaw and Wyre and Tarnbrook Wyre on the north side. However, others state that it was situated at the site of the primary school. Opposite Cawthorne's endowed school, on a wall outside of Home Farm, Abbeystead Estate, is this drinking trough. In the very quaint, picturesque village, there are several of the cottages with some historic background, the endearing schoolhouse being one of them. Home Farm, which is opposite, the schoolhouse dates back to the 1891. Abbeystead House was built in 1886 by the 4th Earl of Sefton as a hunting lodge. As you continue on through the village, you will drop down and round the corner, and before you know it, you are back at Stoopsbridge. This is a glorious walk for any seasons. Be warned, it becomes very boggy in the winter months, but the landscapes there changes so much in every season.